Today, the topic is about masculine energy in women in the workplace. Even if you have your own business or even if you have a job. Let's get into it. The hairstylist. As you can see, that is her on the front of the thumbnail. I want to read a little bit about the girl that dragged the teenage girl in her salon, Jayla Cunningham. She's the girl that the hairstylist that went viral for dragging the teenage girl back into her salon after she didn't pay her $150. We're not gonna read much about it. I just want to read a little bit to y'all to show y'all how this connects with the workplace and how we are constantly in our masculine energy. And she's young, beautiful young lady. A Maryland hairstylist is facing a charge of second-degree assault after a video captured her dragging a teenage client across a salon floor for allegedly attempting to walk out of her appointment without paying. The stylist, 18-year-old Jayla Cunningham, posted the now viral March 2nd altercation online, which shows her dragging the young client by her hood and then throwing her on the ground after she allegedly tried to leave without paying. And then she turned around and posted it. She posted the video herself, deliberately destroying her business and maybe even her freedom. She might even go to jail for this. She posted this. That's why on some videos this is kind of off topic. Everything ain't to be shared and posted to get a viral moment. This right here is pretty much, she has her own, she's a hairstylist, had her own salon doing hair. So she has to think about paying a lawyer. Because they're going to charge her with second-degree assault. And this is what I'm talking about with, we gotta reel that masculine energy back, because now, was the $150 even a problem? Was it worth it? That's the question. See, sometimes when we can be in our masculine energy, we can really, we think too emotional. That's what I'm saying. Inside of us is our feminine woman natural self. So during sometime when we're at work or we have our own business, we need to know how to conduct ourselves and kind of reel that back, because she could have went the other route and talked to the little girl, which it was a mistake. Her brother just ended up sending it to the wrong person. But she went right into being emotional, and how it came out, her emotional feminine woman self went right into masculine energy mode. Masculine energy in women in the workplace, and how we don't know how to separate the two. How we don't know how to separate the two when we get home. Do you know, when we're in a workplace, men and women, we're kind of in authorities, especially like in correctional roles, nursing roles. We're in these authority figure roles. But I think everybody is masculine. It's masculine men, and it's mixed with women with masculine energy. And I don't care, because I think when I say masculine energy in women, I feel like masculine energy in women in the workplace, that's a little bit different kind of role, because now you alert, you paying attention, you trying to make sure you do your job correctly. And it's okay. That's when even me, I'm in my masculine energy as a nurse in the workplace, because I'm trying to make sure I'm taking care of my patients correctly. I'm looking at orders from doctors correctly. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and I do get into masculine energy role. But sometimes my authority, even when it comes to talking to men, my authority in the workplace can come off a little bit harsh. And that's because I'm passionate about my patients, and I'm trying to take care of my business and do what I need to do. Even with some of the nurses, my co-workers, sometimes I can come off a little harsh, and some of them can come off a little harsh to me. But sometimes our level of masculine energy in us can it does a little bit too much, because I feel like when we're mixed, men and women are mixed in the workplace. I think with when you're working with masculine men and you're working as a masculine energy woman side by side, at the same time, we need to be able to take direction from men, especially if they have a better thinking or a better judgment in what we're trying to do. So sometimes I think when masculine energy women are in a workplace with masculine men, they mind goes straight to this competitive mode. And I notice that because I see it myself. Not only do it go in competitive mode with men, it goes straight into competitive mode with other women. And when we're in the workplace, you could be the smartest woman in the room. We have a problem with taking authority from men sometimes, and it don't have to be like that. Because when we're in the workplace, we need to stay in a place of professionalism. Don't get in competitive debates with men. We're not at home. We're not out friends. We're at work. And I think sometimes what we do, he's in his authority figure, you're in your authority figure, and y'all trying to come with a solution to the problem. Your thoughts is not to go into competitive mode, and that's what we do. But then when we see maybe he has the better solution, we still, with some of us, so upset. Listen to this, women, or to women in the workplace that kind of does this. If we think his ideal or the solution is better with him, we get to let him take that road. But don't get upset because both of y'all are in authority position roles at work, taking into what he's saying to a solution to a problem. It can really mess us up in the workplace when your masculine energy is mixed with your emotions because you're not paying attention. You got to learn that, and I get it, especially with us. I get it because another thing, we don't know what we need to. We don't know, and I think a lot of women in my community do it naturally. When we come from work, if we have a boyfriend, or if we have a husband, we have a fiance, sometimes we bring that home. We don't know how to turn it off. You got to turn it off because when you bring that stuff home, and I'm gonna tell you, y'all, let me give y'all a tip. Do not go home talking about work, especially if you kind of work in a negative environment. Don't talk about work to your husband. Don't do it. Don't talk about it to your boyfriend. Don't talk about it to your fiance unless it's something that's affecting you and putting you in danger. That's something different. Then you need to talk about that. But don't talk about work if it's making you feel in a negative space. If it's making you in your masculine energy, because what you're doing is you bringing that energy home, and then sometimes everything, because we're still mixed with our emotions, with our masculine energy at home, we come straight in the door pissed off. And then everything he say to us, man, what? You bring that stuff home because your masculine energy is still mixed with your emotions. You going off, you looking at this man that you're at home with, and you going off on him, and you bringing this energy, and now y'all connecting in a negative way. You got to learn to kind of control and turn that volume down, because sometimes when you're in your masculine energy at work, you got to still remember, and you mix with your emotions, that can get you in trouble. That can get you fired. That can get you even sometimes put in jail. You got to learn how to turn it down. And I even want to address that with women. When women are in their masculine energy in the workplace, we're telling each other what to do in an authority figure. We don't, as two masculine energy women, in the workplace, we're too busy trying to take what they said or trying to get information when, once again, it's just a solution. We too busy saying, she don't need to be telling me what to do. Don't be telling me what to do. And before you know it, it's a big argument at work. We get so emotional. We're arguing at work in front of other co-workers and forgetting we're at work. Even I've seen situations where people done got into it and they have to be let go. We got to learn how to reel that down, because we can also mess our money up. Because that's why masculine energy in women really it's like a phantom on us. It's like the devil sitting on us. We need to learn how to stop getting so offensive. We need to learn how to take direction sometime, even from men, even in the workplace, because we got to be real with ourselves. And this is what my channel is about. My channel is about focusing on women and how they think mentally. And I'm mostly focused on the masculine energy because I see something that a lot of women ain't seeing. Okay, y'all, I want y'all to hear this, what I found on YouTube. This lady, her name is, her channel says Ask Ashley. Her name is Ashley Dalton. I just want you to hear a little bit of what this young lady is saying on her channel really quick. Just listen to this.
Hi, Carla. How are you?
I'm amazing. How are you doing?
I'm good. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All right. What brings you up tonight?
That was really interesting what you were just talking about. That is definitely my focus right now. I've already lost 20 pounds. I have about...
Congrats.
Thank you. I've been working my butt off. Very proud of myself. In grad school full-time, working full-time. By the way, Orange Theory, just for anyone, like a great workout. It's an hour. It's hard, but it doesn't feel like, you're looking at the clock the whole time. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about is I'm 28 years old. I'm definitely ready to settle down with the right man. I feel like I have very dominant masculine energy. I have to be wearing a more masculine shirt right now. This is not my usual, but I was just wanted some advice on kind of bringing out more of that feminine energy when you are working towards so many goals. And you're like, I don't know why.
I feel like when you're out, are you still in work mode when you're out? Like, that's the energy and vibe I'm getting. Hey, I'm Carla. Hey guys, yeah, great. Like, you gotta turn that off and leave that at the office.
Yeah, I'm really passionate about my job, and you definitely just clocked me. You clocked me. Yes, I am always talking about work.
Yeah, you gotta turn that off. That's what I'm feeling. That's immediately what I felt. Carla needs to leave work at work. Yeah, of course, as the conversation grows, you guys are speaking, that will come up. But it can't define who you are. There's more to you than just your job.
I just want y'all to hear that. The